Hello everyone, welcome to FA channel. You're in a space where we celebrate art, technology and creativity, and we're talking about everything futuristic. In terms of future, check out my new outfit and my new haircut. Yes, I did some update for my avatar. I think I start to develop this character with my avatar throughout this whole YouTube channel, and I start to really wanted to bring some personality into my avatar, into myself, embrace who I want to be in the virtual space. And this outfit and my hairstyle just really capture how I feel in a virtual space. I want to make these futuristic topics and all these amazing creative tools out there involved with a lot of artsy, fun emotions. I think when we talk about futurist topic, all the tools, apps, we are not just want to make it educational. It's all about fun, playful, because that's the future of work. That's the future of education. And with this episode, I want to introduce this really fun new app. It's a virtual reality app that make you become that director, the cameraman, and the actor at the same time. It's called AniCast Maker. Actually, when I was in VR chat, I always like to play with the stream camera and then play around and see what kind of shot I can get is fun. And I thought about it like if I can make a cool music video in VR chat. That's what I was trying to do before, but it's really difficult because you can't really capture yourself unless you have another person help you capture you in the VR space. But the movement you're making, it's sometimes it's fast, sometimes you appear and disappear. It's very hard to control. So with this AniCast app, I think eventually it will be achieving to the point that you can make your character with a space you love or you designed all combined together, and something cool gonna happen in the future, I'm sure. At this point, let me introduce what's happening and how to use this AniCast Maker. At this point, I really think it's a great tool for anyone who's interested in cinematic shots, anime creation, and how to build the storyboard. It's a great tool to understanding all these concepts. This AniCast Maker, apparently they only have two characters at this moment. There are two anime character you can act and bring into your shots. These two characters, as you can see, and when you go in, you will see a short instructions. You will understand quite well with the instruction how to make it happen. What is really fun is the fact that you can bring a 3D model in or a 2D background. As you can see, you can play around with the background. I love this 3D anime, this 3D background. Hopefully in the future you can bring your own 3D creation into this app, so you will have more freedom to create your own content, of course. Like you can see here with there's on the menu, there's this background and then this actor and then the camera. If you bring a cameraman and place in front of the character, you will see how it goes. It's really fun. It's very creative. So apparently if you click on the actor point, you will become the anime character yourself, and then you get acting in front of the camera. At this moment you don't have you can play the camera later. You can just focus on the acting at this moment. Say at the beginning I was trying to say this is my new place and check it out. And there's one thing I don't like about this app at this point is that you can't record your voice. So all you hear the voice is the play button and all the little buttons. I guess it's because when you are making a real animation, the voice is always at the end. The voice actor play the character, so you can't really do that at the moment. But if that's the case, I think it will be more work for a lot of people. I still think we should be able to use our own voice when we're acting, right? So imagine you can hear what I say. Basically, I was saying, "This is my new home. Take a look." And then when I act, so every time when you shot one shot, you can only record for 15 seconds max. That's not a problem at all. If you're a filmmaker, you will know every shot, unless you're doing a very long shot, you really don't have to be that long because the magic is all happening in the editing part. So when say now I can do with the camera, I can play with the camera. So I will see myself when I click camera, I will see myself as a cameraman. You can hold the camera grip, move around like a steady cam, which is really fun. And then when you with a stick on your controller, you can move forward and backwards. When and you see yourself acting, you can move around the camera along with the script that you're talking about. Another thing I want to talk about is when I first started to do filmmaking in the real world, I love to move my camera around a lot. And then I realized that's actually doesn't really help. When you see a good movie, you will realize a lot of good shots are really from the editing part. You don't move around your camera too much because that's not how our eyes see this world. So it's really a lot about the composition. Like I mentioned, this tool is really great for educational purpose and for anime creators to look into their scene, and if they can create, if they can play around with the character and see what kind of scene will be actually the best, then they can have this storyboard going on. That is the future of anime creating, don't you think? Yeah, and then you also consider a lot of little functions on the menu. I also did some experiment in terms of the composition of the scene. As you can see for this scene, I actually move around the background instead of the character. And then when you shot from behind, from below, you can see your character almost like flying into the sky. And I was acting like, ah, this is really fun. I was just completely experimenting. At this point, it's all about experimenting. Um, I need to go play around more to see more function. Oh, another one I really like about this, about the some of the functions. If you can see, this is one. There's one fan there. You can actually blowing wind into your hair. So the characters are like when they're flying. I put the fan in front of her, so it looks like the wind is like a going blow on her face. But that's another cool effect you can give to your character. And another thing is you can also move around your character instead of acting, like for example walking. You can't really walking like slowly with your when you're doing acting, right? So it's more about you have different actions you can choose, like on the menu. With the action you choose, and you can guide your camera to follow the character making the shot, like in between the shots. For this experiment, I didn't really make the storyboard at all because we didn't really have time to do it. But keep in mind when you get this, if you get this app, I'm sure in the future there are a lot of new things coming up, new updates. By the way, the app costs around $35. Before I talk about the new updates, let me talk about the background of this app creation. So we did some little research. Apparently, this app is developed by this company, and the owner of the company is a pretty famous virtual reality pioneer in Japan. He wrote a couple of books that we read long time ago, and his handle name is Goroman, GOROMAN. If you're interested, please go take a look because he believes in VR. He can foresee a lot of cool stuff going on. I think their company developed this app, and then they're saying in the future they will start to they will definitely collaborate and working with a lot of famous game, anime, um, and manga to bring all this character into this app. I'm still not sure if they will be able to bring you're able to bring your own avatar into this app, because as VTuber we always wanted to have more chance to create a story, create a scene, a short film in the future, to be able to reach out to interact with our audience. But for anime creators, if they like certain characters from famous anime or movie, then that's also a great way for them to play with the character in this anime AniCast app. And they also saying that they will have some official contests in the future for creators to submit their work and contest to win. And yeah, again, like, I can't believe how many creative tools are out there right now for creators in all different kind of field to explore in the virtual space. And I believe all the tools in the future will be easier, simpler, and more fun to create. So yeah, if you are a huge fan of anime, and you really love to imagining to create some movie fun scene in the virtual reality space, this is definitely a cool app for you to explore. We'll keep you guys updated if there's any new updates on this app, because I personally very interested to explore more and be able to maybe one day make a movie of myself, make an anime of myself, my virtual character in the scene that I love. If I have a great concept and script in mind, storyboard, I definitely want to use AniCast to develop my avatar story and show to you guys. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what you think, and if there's any questions, you can let us know. Join our Discord server, or just simply comment on our YouTube video. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this clip. Hope you enjoy my new look. We'll keep updating and creating cool contents in the future. Please subscribe our channel for new updates every week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.